Hello Twin Flames, this is Victoria and I'm here with your daily energy check. Let's get started right away. I'll try to keep the message short. So yeah, it's Friday, it's almost weekend time. I hope you're excited. I have something fun planned. You are excited about the 1111 portal, and I'm gonna start with my newest oracle deck, Whispers of the Ocean. Let's see what's going on for DF and DM. I'm just gonna do the classic checkup and the messages. I have my Hermit Tarot cards. Yeah, no additional questions, nothing like that. Just a quick classic sync up checkup on DM and DF. Don't forget that I'll be doing a live session next week. I don't think it will be on the 11th, but we'll see. I'll let you guys know closer to the date. I will have probably a separate trailer on the channel where I will explain some more on the format, but basically the idea is that it will definitely, the big part of it is going to be Q&A in chat. I will probably draw some cards. We'll see, maybe we'll do a little meditation to kind of get our senses moving and to manifest for this 1111 portal. Some twin flame goodness for ourselves and for how we can be of light and of service to to the humanity, right? That's ultimately our purpose. So divine feminine, you've got life is better together. There you go. You have wonderful dolphins, and actually my eye caught the like a bunch of seagulls flying over the river. We have, a little explanation. We have the ocean pretty close. That's why we have a lot of seagulls. So it's a river, but it's kind of like falling into the ocean. So it's a special river. And there's so many of them. It's very sunny today, very nice day. And it just got drawn to that bunch of birds. I don't know how many of them, like 2 or 3 dozens. And here you have a bunch of dolphins because we're talking about the ocean world. Seek assistance from your community. Connect with family, friends, or others who will support you. It can be as simple as making a phone call. Yeah, so today, check on somebody, give someone a call. It could be because you need to talk to someone, or it could be because that person does. So if you have a feeling that you don't necessarily have something to discuss of yourself, but you feel like connecting with a specific person, then maybe they need to hear from you. Maybe they need your support, right? You never know, and maybe by helping them, your day will become better. Okay, let's see what we have for divine masculines. And that was number 4, by the way. It's a number of stability and harmony. Yeah, we're social creatures, so at least from time to time, we need to feel like we are part of the community and there is somebody around us who can support us. Even if around means around the world, but you know what I mean. They're there in social media, on the phone, wherever. Too many cards, let's keep going. They're pretty big, so not the easiest deck to shuffle, but I'm doing my best here. Also, don't forget to check my website for the meditations that I have available. They are mostly on connecting with your higher self and connecting with your inner child. So I have 2 separate products there, check it out. And if you have any questions at all, let me know. Or you can keep your questions for the live chat, of course. You'll have space to ask me anything, starting with twin flame journey in general and conceptual knowledge, and finishing with my own story. Anything you'd like to know, I'll try to respond to my best ability. Okay, I'm just gonna pull from the bottom. Dive into new depths. Number 2. And it's also a dolphin, by the way. Or maybe it's not. No, it's a whale actually. There is a deeper meaning to what is happening. You might be looking at this from the surface and missing what is really going on. Take a moment to pause and breathe. Allow yourself to dive deeper into what it is you are feeling about your current situation. I think it's very relevant for DMs in general, right? Because they're not as good, at kind of being in the moment and going through feelings and like going within what is happening, you know, how do I feel about it, why, not like what am I supposed to feel in this moment, right, but what is actually happening. It's a big part of it, but looks like it's continuation of those big shifts that we've been talking about for a few days. Okay, let's see what's going on with the energies, DF, DM, and the connection at this time. Going to the main reading. Okay. Got the Chariot for Divine Feminines. I have King of Wands for Divine Masculines. It's pretty cool. Connection, please. All right. Six of Wands, Zero of Pentacles. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's see what else you have. Queen of Wands, Nine of Wands, and the Devil. It's interesting. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, and it's also been showing up in different readings this week. So, new beginning. I bet twin flames have been busy manifesting something in this new moon energy that we had yesterday. All right, so we have, yeah, let me pull some clarifiers actually for all these energies. But yeah, definitely see King and Queen of Wands, so it's a couple. That's good news. Following passion, creative stream. Please clarify Chariot, the Divine Feminines. You could be dealing with a Cancer. This is moon energy in general, so it's very much connected with new moon that we were just experiencing. Okay, and for Divine Masculines, please clarify. All right, I think it's good. So Divine Feminine, you have Chariot clarified by Nine of Swords and Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so definitely there is a big motion of moving from fears and anxiety into something with reciprocity, right? So this is fear and desperation. I'm getting the word that your feelings and the energy you're putting into the connection is not going to be reciprocated. And Divine Masculine is not on the same page. Oh dear, you know, pain, suffering, sleepless nights. The desire is to move towards this reciprocity where there's equal give and take, the way it's supposed to be in healthy relationships. So the moon is kind of helping Divine Feminines take steps and move forward with that. Just remember that this is like the steps you should be taking should refer to your own life and clearing out your own space, you know, raising your vibration, making your life more joyful and more equally balanced with different people and areas, right? Meaning, if somebody is not reciprocating and you don't see that they participate as much as you do, you know, not exactly, obviously can't measure that, but roughly, then maybe it's worth leaving those people behind, or at least changing the way you contribute to this communication, to this relationship, right? When you're starting to balance things out where you can, with Divine Masculine it's a little harder, but again, just as well, if you're seeing that it's not healthy, your communication, your relationship, you shouldn't be suffering for it, right? Take space, tell them that you need space, you know, and focus on yourself and on your joy and happiness, rather than being in a painful situation for yourself just because it's a Divine Masculine. They will get there, don't worry. Then for DM, we have King of Wands, just great energy to be in. We have Nine of Wands, Judgment, and the Hermit, two major arcana. So definitely there is this shift that they're experiencing. It's a more spiritual kind of awakening, and that's why we had that card about depths and going deep. In terms of energy, so I'm seeing some Virgo energy here and also Scorpio. So yeah, definitely about going within and awakening, leaving fears behind. And you can see she's holding a wand with a flame. So that also tells me about the whole twin flame journey and how that flame is helping to leave fears behind. How it helps see that they're not controlling your life and they're not limiting you, right? And King of Wands in general is about being powerful and having that wisdom and knowledge that anything is possible, you know, sacred knowledge. It's very cool, that divine masculine sign, this energy today. For the connection, Three of Pentacles, Six of Wands, it couldn't be simpler. It's about taking mission forward, taking it to public, you know, being a master teacher yourself and connecting with the divine, like two twin flames and the divine. You know, no matter how you look at it, it's still about mission, because you have some things that you are learning and some things that you are supposed to teach others by your own example, you know, especially with this picture here, and also by sharing your knowledge and your experience. And you can do it in so many different ways, but it's important to make it public, not to keep it just to yourself, so that other people can access that level of wisdom and of your light, of your energy, to kind of to heal, to grow, to be happier by noticing you in this beautiful energy, and by following your footsteps. And with the fall here, you see it's in the fall. In this deck, all wands represent fall season. I'm getting that it's supposed to happen very quickly. Like, if you are not public with your mission yet, this is a nudge that you should be doing that, or that we'll have some options, some possibilities to do that quickly. It can be that you need somebody's help to take those steps, or to work with somebody together to begin with. If you're feeling guided, intuitively guided to do that, then you will have opportunities to meet the right people, to be on the right track here. The overall additional kind of energy information is Queen of Wands, Nine of Wands again, and the Devil. So this is some Capricorn energy, but in general I'm hearing that there's still, both twins have some fears that are based on ego, are based on manipulation from other people around them, and it's preventing them from getting into this royal energy, Queen and King of Wands, right? So the idea is with your light, with your power, to chase those away and keep choosing love over fear, not to let the devil energy mess it up. Okay, let's get messages from DMs to DFs. What would they like to tell us today? I'm terrified. Yeah, that's that Nine of Wands energy. Yeah, it's enough. Be more selfish. I'm terrified. What do you want? So maybe if you did ask for space, divine masculines could be questioning, like, what is happening? I don't understand. What's wrong? Like, I think nothing is wrong between us, right? So what's going on? And you don't have to explain anything, divine feminines. Just keep going, keep following your intuition, your guidance. And the most important thing is to stay in that balanced, harmonious energy. If your DM is preventing you from doing that, whether it's legit reason that they have a good reason for it or they don't, it doesn't matter. If that's the way it's working out, it's best not to continue communication in that energy. Okay, there's something else going on. Okay. All right, thank you. So, DFs are saying to DMs, I'm obsessed with your body, you make you want to do bad things, so a lot of sexual energy today. Words do hurt, and one sword. Yeah, so divine feminines are reminding masculines that this is one side of it, right? Sexual passion, and with the Wands energy, the Queen and King of Wands, of course, that's definitely a big part of it, because Wands are really about sexual energy, sexual and creative energy, but they're really both coming from the sacral chakra. They kind of originate in the same source. It's just about how you use their energy afterwards could be different, right? So we have that aspect, but we also have this one, and it's very important that divine feminines is saying that basically the truth is that there's been hurt out of communication with DM. Whether it's something that DMs have said before, and maybe DFs didn't say anything about it, didn't admit that it was hurtful, but it did hurt. And that's the truth, right? One of Swords, Ace of Swords. Or somebody else. It's somebody else's words. They do hurt. And maybe there is gossip right around. Maybe just somebody who is challenging the connection or what the Fs are going through. And that's the truth. That's the reality. There is certain hurt in the connection. We had that Nine of Swords for Divine Feminines, right? That anxiety and sleepless nights. And it needs healing. And Divine Feminines are being very honest and truthful about that. They need time to heal. And right now they're not in their best space because of it, but they're moving towards a better energy. Okay, I hope this has been useful for you guys. I'll be back again with more readings very, very soon.